close to being able to decorate. Well, actually, we're all pretty much there. Our movie night, and we like to watch movies and different documentaries and things like that. And money, what's going on with my lighting? Now I'm ready to move forward with painting. Actually, I'm not going to start on the back those until I've done my faux paint. Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. So we are getting really close to being able to decorate the well, actually we're all pretty much there in decorating the bedroom and getting ready for the final reveal. So today I wanted to share with you a DIY projects that we wanted to do. The first, of course, being the fireplace and getting that built, and then the second one is these chairs. I wanted a sitting area in the master bedroom, which is what I had mentioned to you in an earlier video, that my husband and I like to have our movie night, and we like to watch movies and different documentaries and things like that when we get a chance. We don't always get a chance, but when we do, we like to. And I thought it would be nice if we had an area in our bedroom where we could comfortably sit and watch our show and just relax there in our room if we're not out here in the family room. So there are these chairs, and I will put a picture of the chairs on for you to be able to see, and I am in love with them. I love the wood tone color and the light linen cushions, and I have looked everywhere. I've seen these chairs on Wayfair, I've seen these chairs on Amazon, I've seen these chairs on Overstock. Like, I've seen these chairs everywhere online, and the price is $270 something to $280 something per chair. And I'm a firm believer that you don't just spend money, what's going on with my lighting, because you have it. I just want this room to be budget friendly, and I just didn't want to fit into a budget $600 worth of chairs. So I took to Facebook Marketplace, and I found two chairs that I feel like will give me the same look with a little bit of DIY to them, that will give me the same look that I'm looking for in these chairs. So let me show you the chairs. Louis sitting in one, but let me show them to you. So these are the chairs that I found on Facebook Marketplace. Louis, and they were, I paid $80 for the two. And I felt like this would allow me to get the look that I'm looking for the room. So I am going to do my faux paint finish on the legs, the arms, the back, and all the trim of the chair to give me that wood tone, like my inspiration. And then I ordered, let me show you what I ordered. So I ordered some linen fabric offline from Amazon that I'm going to use to do the cushions. It's just hard trying to get this open with one hand, but let me see if I can get it open for you. So I found this really pretty linen that I'm going to use to redo the cushions and the back of the chair, and then I found some piping in the same color that I'll do, and I'll show you. Good morning, Louie. You still bathing? So I have the piping to do the trim, and then I'm gonna, of course, change out the cushions on the seat, and then this cushion, and then there's a piece here in the back that I'll show you that I will cover as well. So that's the plan. Now, in my inspiration, it doesn't have these cushioned arms, and so I actually went through and just made sure this was solid underneath here, and it is. So I'm going to be taking this off so that I can let the arm be, you know, one continuous wood tone color. So that's the DIY project right now. I need to take these off, and I need to try to get this piping off and strip the chair down, and it's on really, really good. These are good chairs, but let's get started with that.
You look at me like I'm quiet, like I'm easy to read, but I got something you don't know.
chairs stripped down, and now I'm ready to move forward with painting. I'm going to start by doing a cream color here so the whole chair can start out with white. And this arm is a little loose, so I'm just going to tighten it up, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to take the bottoms off of the chairs so I can do the cushions. So I'm going to start with that. Okay, so they're both ready to get started. I'm gonna paint that section of the handles. I'm gonna paint it in the cream color, and then while that's drying, I will do the cushions for the bottoms of the seats, and then I will start on the back of the seat on both sides. And then, actually, I'm not gonna start on the back those until I've done my faux paint, because I don't really care about paint getting on that upholstery material, but I do care about it getting on the linen that I'm going to put in there. So I'm going to cover the bottoms while that's drying, and then we'll do the faux finish. I've made sure that my fabric can come up over the top or over the edge of the cushion. I hope you guys can hear me. It's a little bit too much. So I was saying that I've made sure that the material can come up over the edge all the way around so that I have enough to staple it into place, and I'm doubling it up. It's really thick. It's almost like a linen canvas, and I'm doubling it up, not because you can't see the pattern, you can't see through it, but just to give it some more durability. So, and then I have plenty left over for the cushions for the back of the chairs on both sides. So I'm just gonna trim this. So that I can get my other fabric up off the floor. Okay, so I have that trimmed. Put this over here. And then I'm going to, now these are the exact same, so I'm gonna make a pattern for one, and then I'll repeat it to make a pattern for the other one. So let me I just want to make sure I leave enough all the way around, and I have. So I'm just going to I think I'm gonna just cut it right here. And I was gonna actually do the shape of it, but I think instead I will just trim it as I go along. And I think that'll work for me.
Mami, me gustaría hacerlo de aquel día. Tú andas escondida desde aquella vez. Qué rico sería si te viera todos los días. Ya nada te faltaría, serías mi bebé. Quiero recorrer cada centímetro de tu piel. Si me dieras solo un beso, para mí sería un placer. Aprovechemos el atardecer. Mira que el sol ya va a caer. Que mañana no sabemos si nos volvemos a ver.
One down and one to go. Turned out nicely. So I'll get this other one done off camera, and then we'll move on to doing the faux finish painting on the chair. I finished this chair. I still have this one to do, and what I did was I went over it with not a real wet brush with the brown, kind of wet and kind of dry brush, and then I went with this brush with the lighter color cream to go over it to just mute it down a little bit. And it looks really good. So let me get this one done off camera, and then we'll come back and finish. So guys, it's the next day. The chairs are done. I added a coat of polyacrylic to them, and now I'm ready to put the cushions back. So let's get started with that. So before we start, I wanted to show you guys that I just made a template for the front and the back of the chair, and then I used this template to cut out my pieces that I need for those. Again, I'm doubling up. This is really good fabric. It's a really heavy duty linen, but I'm still doubling up on it for each piece because I just want it to be like really durable. And so after I get them put on, then I will, of course, do some Scotch Guard to keep them safe. I also have the roping for it so that I can go along the edges of it. But you guys will see that as I'm getting it all back together. The bottom cushions are covered, so it'll be just a matter of just putting those back. I'm waiting for my glue gun to heat up because I am going to use the glue gun to adhere it instead of, I'm all off camera, you guys can't see me, instead of stapling, because I don't want to do the staples. I may do a couple of staples, but mostly the glue gun. And so I have my Gorilla Glue sticks for that. So yeah, let's get started on this. So I think I'm gonna try and do the staples around here, and then of course I'll glue my piping on there. And we'll see how it works out. If I'm not happy with how, because this staple gun acts crazy sometimes. If I'm not happy with how the staples are going in, then I will just do the glue gun. But for now, we'll try to staple. All the piping is done and the backs of the chairs are done. I just need to get my cushions back on, so let's do that. This has been a long project, you guys. It may look fast on video, but this took some work. beautifully. They are close enough to my inspiration that I wanted for them. I love the coloring of the faux wood finish that I did. I love the linen material. And again, I went double with the piping so that it wouldn't get lost because it's the exact same color as the linen, and I wanted it to stand out, so I just did double piping so that it would stand out, and they turned out beautifully. $80 versus $600 and something. I'll take the $80 even though it was a lot of work.